folks? Joker Prime here, excited for this game. This is game number 6, and this is my number 6 seed Gotham City Underworld team. You know, we talked about it multiple times. Seeding's tough. These guys potentially could have been seeded higher. I don't know, but I'm really excited for them. They're a lot of fun. 2 reasons I'm excited for them. I finally got some iconics, and when they first started the iconics, I wasn't super excited. I mean, it was the pointing Spider-Mans and then Captive Hearts Wolverine. It's kind of funny, silly, cool, but now, holy smokes, this set with the Nightfall, with Bane breaking Batman's back and Azrael as Batman. I'm excited to try these guys out and play them. I think they're going to be a lot of fun and nasty. And, you know, Gotham City Underworld, one of my favorite keywords. You know, funny, Batman family and Gotham City Underworld. But, of course, I've got a Joker on the team. That was one of the hardest choices because I have almost every Joker. And I wanted to try out the, well, I guess I wanted to use the Batman team-up one. Because, again, these are newer pieces here. We haven't played very much. Also, Batman Team-Up Penguin and Batman Team-Up Mr. Freeze. You'll see what these guys do while we're playing them. You'll understand probably why I made those choices. And then I've got old Joker's Wild, Riddler there, the secret rare from the set. Wonder Woman 80 Harley Quinn. Similar with her. A lot of Harley Quinns to choose from for me, but I like this one. I wanted to play with her. And she gives me a prob on Gotham City Underworld, so... And then last but not least, old Black Mask. I think that's like the Streets of Gotham or maybe even older set. He's an uncommon from the set, and you'll definitely be seeing why he's on the team as well. A lot of fun with this. So I'm hoping they move on. I'm hoping well, unfortunately, if they do get to move on, I'm not sure if I get to be the one that plays them. Oh, actually, I do. So if they move on, they'll be playing into Squint's 4-seed Legion of Doom team. So that could be a fun thematic matchup as well. Let's go over and see what they've got to get through to make it to that point. Okay, so this is the team I put together with the keyword Dark Knights. Difficult team to put together in terms of point cost. So can't fit a whole lot on the team, but that is also because each piece is pretty darn strong. I think I picked this keyword in the draft mostly because I didn't want to play against it. It's going to have a difficult time not being swarmed. However, if rolls are decent and I can position correctly, they can, I think, hold their own. It's just we have seen some of their flaws, I guess, in previous games that we played. So with this particular team, as you see, I got the Devastator. All of these pieces, by the way, are chases, which is why 3 of them are in nice cases. We don't want to damage them. Those are Joker Primes, and then mine's not in a case. I probably should. Anyways, they're also on their lower click numbers. So not as strong as it could be, but I don't want to get swarmed because I only have 2 pieces on the team. So anyways, I got the Devastator, lower click, his lowest starting dial, the Drowned, and then you obviously have Dawnbreaker right there, and last but not least, the Batman Who Laughs. So this should be, they're annoying, but I'm also going against a probably equally, if possibly more annoying Gotham City Underworld Ultra support, annoying things going on. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I can at least get 1 KO. So let's get it going. All right, we're all set up, ready to roll. I chose the Lodge map. We'll see if it works out for me in this matchup. It might, for this team in a lot of matchups, it'd be better, but I don't know about this particular one. But my Gotham City Underworld is over here on this side, and Squint's Dark Knights on that side. We placed our terrain markers and have our teams all set up, and I chose to go second, so Squint's is going to get us rolling. 1 hour as usual, so let's see what happens. Sorry, I took him out of his case. Okay, there we go. I'm going to sidestep Batman Who Laughs right here, and then I'm going to give Dawnbreaker the old Green Lantern team ability carry
action.
Oh, wow.
Alright, because Green Lantern lets you carry 8.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Passenger 8. Jeez.
That's 8. That's moving 8 right there.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Move yourself back into the hallway.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I don't have like a grand scheme plan per se. Just general ideas that I don't know if they're gonna work or not. I don't know. I don't feel super confident in the move I'm making, I guess is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. And that's fair since you're about to get outwit out the wazoo.
Yeah. I mean, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 outwits showing just off the bat, and I don't know what Bane's
Outwit.
Cool. So we got 5 outwits. More outwits than I have characters.
But he can draw line of fire from friendly characters.
That's cool. So, way too much outwit, but that's what DC does. It's kind of ridiculous, but you know, it was to be expected. Currently, my blood pressure levels are okay. I was anticipating this being ridiculous, but
I really need to wipe one of your teams. Spoiler alert: you've done that to one of mine.
True.
I think this is
the rolls were not favorable in that particular matchup, though.
This is gonna be one of my best chances to do it.
Let's see here. I think we'll just try that out. Go for it. I don't have any perplexes or anything like that I can use at the moment, so I think we're just stopping there.
Perfect. So a couple things that you need to probably be aware of now that it's my turn.
Okay.
Let me check. Everyone but Harley Quinn has Mystic's team ability thanks to Joker. And everyone but Harley Quinn has, well, everyone on my team has Underworld because she already has it and Penguin gives it to the rest of them that have
Penguin gives
Batman enemy.
Okay. So the power creep is real, yeah. So a 50-point character gives an entire team an uncopyable team.
You have to build
ability.
it correctly. You have to build it correctly.
An uncopyable team ability. It's annoying, but it fits with Joker.
For Azrael, the opposing characters with the highest point value on their force can't draw lines of fire to Azrael. If multiple opposing characters are tied for the highest point value, none of them can draw line of fire to Azrael. So, if I get you down to one character, you're going to have to close him. You can't draw lines of fire to him, basically.
Got it. Okay. Which in this matchup is very possible because I have 4 characters to your 9.
But, I mean, you only have like one true range character, so.
Yeah, that's very true.
So, I mean, that's not as big a hindrance to this team as it could be to a lot. Sorry, I got a lot going on. I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything myself or that we both might need to know before I get going.
Absolutely.
And I don't know that I have any leaderships, so I'm only going to get 4 actions.
It's a little surprising.
I mean, the bad guys don't have it a lot of times.
Yeah, because they're too selfish.
It's usually like maybe Lex will give you some leadership.
Right. That's true.
Okay, I am going to roll willpower for Azrael. And fail.
Wait, what was that?
Willpower.
Willpower, okay. was like, I thought you said you didn't have leadership. Oh yeah, you rolled willpower, but I'm guessing it gives you more than just clearing, so that's fun. Alright. Yeah, we'll find out if he succeeds.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Just thinking for a moment, because there's about to be a lot of moving parts here. Oh, that's only super senses on her, huh? So the first thing I already know I'm doing, I might as well get it out of the way and then figure the logistics out after. Let me make sure. Okay. I'm sorry, you're not. The frustration's about to begin. I'm gonna give Black Mask.
Well, I'm worried. I'm just not concerned about how long you're taking.
I'm gonna give Black Mask a power action. Give Black Mask a power action, and all adjacent friendly characters that have the assassin keyword or share a keyword with him may immediately be given a move action as a free action.
Yeah, I knew I remembered that guy's name.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. On maps that are this small, that's definitely overpowered. Yeah, I mean, with characters that have already good ranges and good movement, they can get to you pretty quick on these smaller maps, let alone closing the distance for free.
Right.
So that is
Pretty good. Unfortunately, the character I really wanted to get, I'm not going to end up being able to. So, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. He's going to carry Black Mask to here.
Yeah, but I guess, did you say only adjacent characters get to do that?
So it's just Bane and Azrael.
Right, so that makes it difficult with the new rules placed
Yeah,
out on a
I
single
could
file.
have moved
Yeah.
my entire team for free,
Right.
basically, almost.
With a certain starting area.
With the old rules and stuff, but yeah, and like, so I could have used more carry because Underworld allows them to carry 2 characters if they're lower points. So the 2 characters that I gave that to could have potentially, well, one of them could have carried 2 characters.
And you gave him an action token. I don't think you're supposed to, right? Because it's for free.
Thank you. That was me marking the position I wanted him to move
Oh,
to.
right. Okay.
Originally. So thank you for that. And then Bane is going to move to here, carrying Harley to here.
Oh, Underworld. Right. Okay.
Yep. Oh man. Might have done something wrong already. Okay. Leap climb allows you to move past characters. So Azrael is now going to take a move action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe, to here. Carrying him to here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be as quick as I can. This little
conundrum of being trapped in here. Now if I get to where I'm using them, I'm just letting you come in there and hit them. Because I want to blast this wall with Mr. Freeze, but...
That was the only kind of thing in my head. I was like, well, either I'm going to blast the wall and get to you, or you're going to blast the wall, so... Either way, walls are being destroyed.
I'm going to wait and figure out what they're doing. So far, oh well, crap, actually, I might not even have enough actions to do that, what I wanted to do. Azrael
But you no leadership, you said that.
Yeah, shocking and unfortunate. Black Mask is going to outwit her defense.
Not surprising.
Bane has a free action. He starts the game on click number 7. Free, roll a d6 and heal Bane equal to the result. If the result was 3 through 6, give Bane an overdose token. Bane may heal past his starting line this way. At the end of your turn, deal Bane 1 unavoidable damage for each overdose token he has.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll that. That is 6.
It heals 3 clicks.
No, 6.
Oh, it's equal to the result?
Yes.
But then he'll take that much damage at the end or something?
Well, no, so that's a really nice roll because he gets 1 overdose token.
Right.
So he takes each, so they'll start to build up the more I use it. He takes 1 unavoidable for each overdose token he has.
Gotcha.
So if he rolls low enough, he doesn't get an overdose token.
Gotcha. Yikes.
So Bane is going to charge to here. Because that's as far as he can go because of moving past characters. And place her here. Okay.
Does Bane have stealth?
No.
Okay. Cool. So no modifiers on her defense.
But she's in clearing, right?
You have to target her with a range attack for that to take place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a 13 on an 18. Well, 14 on an 18 for 5.
What's the 14 for?
He is
Close combat?
close combat expert.
So then where'd the other one come from?
Which one?
He has a 13 showing. Okay.
Sorry.
I got you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had a 13 showing. I thought he was at a 12. Anyways, alright.
Could he actually pick this up and use that too?
Yeah, he moved to get there. He's charging or whatever.
Okay. So this adds
That's 2.
2.
Yeah.
So
If he has super strength, that is, which I think
he does.
Yeah, okay.
So this will be a 14 for 7.
Yep. Okay.
He is going to outwit, Black Mask is going to outwit his, Azrael is going to outwit his defense ability. Black Mask is going to outwit his Pensai.
Okay.
And Azrael has a free action to Smoke Cloud is free, but only to generate 2 markers. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to each opposing character occupying terrain generated by Azrael.
What's the damage you said? If I occupy it, I take a penetrating, you said?
No, just 1 damage, but, sorry, I don't have my Smoke Clouds out. But I outwitted his defense. So I'm going to place it under these 2.
Smoke cloud only for 2. Like
he
you
can
only
generate
place
2. Yeah.
That's in
It's
free.
free. He can do it for 2, and they take 1 damage, which they should both take because I outwitted his defense, and he doesn't have a reducer.
Yep.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have been as effective. But I'm just making sure it's at the end of my turn.
Got it.
So I just want to make sure there's not anything else I need to do or I'm forgetting before I do this real quick. Sorry. Just one last check over everything. And I did say pin side, right?
You outwitted pin side.
Okay.
Outwitted the defense, and you outwitted pin side.
I was thinking between running shot and pin side. I wanted to make sure I said pin side.
Yep.
I think I am going to leave it there for now. So I'll deal each of them 1 penetrate.
Well, you're going to detach Robin.
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime
Damage.
Anytime Batman Who Laughs takes damage, period. It doesn't say from anything other than just taking damage. He detaches, and then. But yeah, obviously Dawnbreaker will take a click.
Okay. So he still has pin sight outwitted. He no longer has invincible. He has energy shield back. But that was ending my turn. So.
Gotcha.
Alright. I know that probably didn't feel good, but I know that there's potential for some retaliation right here. So.
Okay.
I think.
If you say so.
Alright. There is a little bit, but just not a lot. But we'll see. Let me think about it a bit. Bane also has combat reflexes, willpower, just, yeah. So, with a 19. Yeah, so I mean, again, he got, can I see his card real quick?
I rolled the best possible.
Yeah.
He,
Roll a d6 and heal Bane equal to the result. Yeah. I mean, because you could have easily rolled a 1.
right.
But even if you rolled a 1, he still was good.
Yeah.
But
The worst
That was
is
best
the
case
worst
scenario.
is 3 because he's not nearly as good, and he starts guaranteed taking damage.
right. Which was he supposed to take damage a second ago? At the end of the turn, he has a because
he would now because of
the overdose or whatever.
Yep. I was, sometimes they get it and then the next
Yeah.
turn, but he gets it as soon as he does it. So I believe you were correct.
Okay.
I'll read it again and make sure.
But then let's see here. He has traded combat reflexes.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no outwit on this team. Yeah. The Dark Knights were cool chases. They're just very limited.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
And this was an absolute terrible matchup for them.
I would argue
Oh, okay.
that any matchup against the team you currently put together is a pretty bad matchup. Outwit has been proven, in my opinion, to be overpowered, unless you happen to have someone who can't be outwitted, which is not super common, but it's a lot to deal with. All right, so
They probably could have been all the way up to number 3 after I kind of readjusted things, but I
Right.
still think my first 2 teams can take them out.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, I mean, first 2 teams, I would hope, because there's definitely gonna be some quintessence on those teams, I bet.
Definitely should have seeded them over freaking Project Cadmus. This team would have wiped that team too.
We do that with our seeds. It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. But I used to always think you underestimate outwit, and you always seem to have outwit in abundance, especially when we're playing DC teams, because DC hands it out like candy. Man. Okay, so obviously I'm going to be charging. I'm just trying to figure out how I can place to be most effective, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, because you get to deal extra damage.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to because of where your character's placed, and Devastator does not have improved movement past characters. So,
Oh, thank goodness.
do what?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, that's what kind of got Bane. I thought I was going to be able to make that shot on Dawnbreaker, but the way you placed the drowned, I couldn't get to him.
Right. I'm not going to be able to be very effective with this, especially considering the circumstances at the moment. So, not really confident in what to do here. I suppose I could maybe do that.
Another thing, honestly, that kind of hurt them is the pushing change, because you could abuse that with the Batman Who Laughs and continue using Robin and then push him and he just goes back on.
Oh, I think I understand what you're saying.
He could go 2 actions in a row, kill himself, and then come back
You can
out.
just get reattached because anytime. Okay.
So there's no, Uh-oh.
I think
This isn't what I saw
I'm
coming.
gonna go ahead and put it underneath just because the smoke cloud is about to go away, I'm assuming? Yes.
At the beginning of my turn, it should.
Yeah. So technically he's supposed to go above, but the smoke cloud's gonna go away first, so.
Yeah, he would have. I don't know if you remember.
-1 to defense and stuff like
Is
that, I
what it
believe.
is?
It's usually
Or
-1
is it his
to
attack?
attacks or something.
I think
yeah.
it's. Let's see if I can find it.
Sorry if my head's in the way, everybody.
Let me see. You should be fine. Let me make sure I didn't. We're kind of convinced.
Oh yeah, we may have zoomed out too, or zoomed in. No, we should be fine.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have put them so far away, we could zoom right in on the action.
Right.
I always forget the smoke cloud thing. It should be in here, right?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, it'll be there somewhere. I mean, in smoke cloud.
Oh yeah, the power. I'm stupid.
All right, so I guess I'm just gonna charge.
Some characters. Oh yeah, -1 attack while you're
Right.
inside of it.
In it. Okay. This is embarrassingly awful. All right. But I knew. I mean, I was hoping. I was. All right.
I tried to warn you my prediction.
1, 2, 3. I already knew what was going to happen with the Dark Knights being exposed like they have in previous games. I just didn't want to play against them.
We're about to wipe these dudes out before they do anything, maybe.
I have a 10 attack.
Yeah.
Everybody, Desert has a 10 attack.
I didn't know.
I paid 125 points for a character that has a 10 attack.
Rebirth's almost in that 75% range.
All right, but here it comes.
Actually, is it?
He has an 18
I
because of
have
combat
okay,
reflexes, and this guy's got 18 invulnerable.
Yes.
So either way, I'm trying to hit an 18. I'm gonna try to hit the Riddler. Does he have super sense straight or anything?
Sorry,
Does the
you're
Riddler-
targeting.
Yeah, I'm gonna target Riddler. Does he have like shape change or super senses straighted? What?
No, just 16 combat reflexes.
Because either way, I have to hit an 18, and I have no probs, no perplexes. So here we go. Gotta roll well. And I don't.
He has stealth. Does that help you?
No, all that only matters for my defense when I'm being attacked.
Okay.
So now I'm surrounded by even more outwit. I knew I was going to miss with a 10 attack. I would have missed with an 11 or a 12 attack. So I'll go 1. Yeah, I mean, really the only opportunity was for him to hit big and take out someone and it not be a complete loss of the game. But 1. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a 10. Yeah, so he'll go 1,
I can pull this out
2, 3, 4. Alright, no, just kidding. I mean, I can see it. It's fine. So Robin's going to try to hit the Riddler
It's
as
an
well.
11 attack.
Yeah, 11 blades. That should hit, unless you have prob that I forgot about, which is way over here.
Wait, yeah, no, not there.
Okay, so he's going to roll blades. And roll a 2, so that's fun. Okay.
So the Riddler takes 2.
Yeah, only 2. And I
He's
have no
not
issue with
like-
1,
He's not
2,
like a long dog.
3. Yeah, well, if I would have rolled anything good other than a 2, it would have been nice to have him off the board. But again, yeah, especially since you still have outwit. I'm going to sidestep these 1, 2.
Okay.
Sidestep them here. Free action to attach. the Batman Who laughs free. Place the Robin. Oh, place the Robin adjacent.
I don't think you can
Okay,
control
you can attach.
attaching
He just gets attached when he takes damage. Okay.
when he dies. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright.
That's why I was saying you used to be able to like push him, do damage, and then attach him back. You know.
Right. And I mean, I took Mystics actually.
Great point. That actually helped you a lot there.
Yeah, in terms of what him being attacked in a second, I suppose.
Well, everything you were wanting to do. I feel like.
Him being attached is helpful for Joker for sure, but in the long scheme of this game, not really going to make a big difference. 1, 2, 3.
Does he have phase now?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's correct. He does have phase.
That's annoying.
That says the person with the team that he currently has. Actually, that would be. You know what? I'm gonna go here. Phase there. All right. Well, cool.
I mean, you're about to just be able to tee off on these guys, and I'm not going to be able to get to you.
We'll see.
Well, now that he's like stuck there double toked and everything, but with him being able to phase carry the whole team, there's potential that these guys could never get to you until you wanted them to.
Which doesn't matter since you're winning the game right now. So I'm probably not going to be utilizing that tactic.
I don't think you understood fully what I was saying, but I'm going to roll willpower on Bane. Definitely doesn't get it. I'm going to roll willpower on Azrael. Definitely doesn't get it. Sucks. The smoke clouds go away for the moment. Thanks. Yeah, I can get to the guy just that doesn't take any damage and puts a pog out to hit me back.
The Batman Glass is the one upside to this team.
Yeah.
Like I said, my favorite one that's not on here might have helped you out a little bit more in this scenario, but he was also expensive. I can't remember how many. And I'm not going to get to use Mr. Freeze's cool thing, I don't think. His special attack, when he hits with a range, he gets to choose either hit characters or gain an action token, or they can't use speed powers until your next turn.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, but
Also goes outward.
yeah. Well, yeah, he does have that, but it doesn't have to do with his special attack.
Right.
I think just because of the situation, I'm not going to risk giving Bane any more tokens right now, because there's no point at the moment, I don't think. I think Riddler's going to use his special trait. He begins the game with a clue. Give him a free action to either reattach the clue or choose an opposing character within 6 squares in line of fire. Detach the clue, place it in a clear, unoccupied square within 6 squares of that character. And when you do, choose a standard power, and the target can't use that power until an opposing character moves into or through the square with the clue.
Right. I remember that.
He's going to choose Impervious. Now, I might have to get out my line of fire tool for this.
Oh, it has to be within line of fire.
I believe, let me make sure. Within 6 squares of that, oh no,
Just within 6 squares.
Yeah, just within 6 squares of that character. So I'm going to place it right here. Don't want to use that yet. I'm actually not going to use that just yet.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine.
I think I can only get one attack off this turn. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'll use Mr. Freeze to outwit his defense and just attack first. I think that would be the simplest way.
Okay. Freeze is outwitting Devastator's defense.
Yep. And attacking. 11 on an 18.
That's the only hope of me having another turn, I feel like, is for you to roll that.
That was the only attack I could make this turn.
Okay. Not sure. Okay, I don't know how that's possible.
Why?
Because the mask, does the mask only get to make free movement once?
No, I mean, I guess I could use him, but my attacker can only get to him, and I was slightly planning something.
That guy has an 11 for 3? Is that not, is that correct?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, Harley Quinn
I
has
had
a stinking,
something-
Harley Quinn has a 10 for 3.
Yeah, I had something different in mind, but
This means, I mean, you're going to be putting yourself in possibly a not great situation because you're going to be close to me. I understand that.
one of the ones I'm going to have to hit, I'm going to have to be able to hit it 2 or 3 times to make it count.
He has a decently long dial. Yeah.
But also, he doesn't take damage every time Robin's on there.
That guy, yeah. Super annoying. That is the most annoying piece from that particular set, I believe.
So he's the one that used his outlet. I will use... Well, I'm here at the end of the video because, as you can see, the game wasn't over and we ran out of space on our memory. So, still knocking the rust off. I apologize. We're gonna get it cleaned up. You could probably tell how this game was going. It was headed towards not being very fun for Squints, and the Gotham City Underworld started really rolling through there and popping some stuff off, and just kind of chipped away at them one at a time. Like I said, knocking the rust off, getting it fixed. You could probably tell how it was going, so just saved you a few of the miserable details. Sorry about that, and you'll get to see them again next round, but who knows if it'll look the same.